Hello and welcome to Assignment 1 using Microsoft Word. In this assignment, students will learn the following objectives. Students will learn how to format different font styles, font sizes, font colors, aligning the text left, center, and right. Additionally, students will learn how to set tabs, and lastly, use bullets and numbered lists. Okay, to get started, what I want you to do is open up a Microsoft Word blank document. You can do that by clicking on the W on your dock or going to Spotlight and typing in Word. So I want you to have a clean slate Microsoft Word document. The first thing I want you to do is type changes to font. Then I want you to hit the return key twice. I want you to type font style. Hit the return key once. Type the words bold, italic, underline. Return key again. Type font size, 18. Return key again. Font color. Return key again. Center text. Return key. Right, align, text. Return key. Make a list. Return key, set tabs. Return key, use bullets or numbered lists. Boys and girls, at any time you can pause this video, you can fast forward it, you can rewind it. It's your online tutorial, so whatever way you want to use it, please do so. Okay, so once we have all our text written down, we're going to start formatting this text. The first thing I want you to do is highlight changes to font. Now if you remember from class, you can either put your mouse after the T and drag across, or you can triple click 3 times. Okay. What I want to do is center align this text. You're going to come up here. Again, if you leave your mouse on whatever is up here, it will tell you what it does. We want to click center align. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is highlight font style. We are going to change the font style by clicking up here. These are all the different font styles. As you can see, there's many different font styles. Okay. What I want you to change yours to is Arial and just regular Arial. Okay, right now it's in Times New Roman up here. This is in Arial. The next thing I want you to highlight just the word bold. You can either hold down the Apple or Command key, same thing, and hit the letter B, or you can come up here after it's highlighted and click on the B. This will not change until you highlight it. You must highlight. For example, if I want to italicize this italic word, if I come up here and click I, nothing happens. Okay? I must highlight it first, come up here, click on the I. Again, the shortcut is Apple I or Command I. Lastly, underline. I want you to select this text, come up here, and click on the U. Okay? The third thing I want you to do, highlight font size. You're going to come back up to here. This shows all different font sizes. You can either pick the different font size or you can delete what's there and type it in. It says font size 18. I want you to change it to 18. Hit the return key. Font color. Same thing, you must highlight everything that you do. We're going to change the font color by selecting it. Coming here, font color. This one is highlight text, 2 different things. So we're going to change the font color by clicking on the drop down. And I want to change it to the standard color orange. Go ahead and click on that. Alright, now we've changed the font color to orange. The next thing I want to do is center align the text. We have center align this text up here, but just to go over it again, you need to highlight this. The biggest mistake I see students do is clicking in front of whatever they're trying to center and hitting the space many times. Do not do that. Okay, that will take forever, and you won't get it directly in the center. You need to highlight the text, come up to center text, click on it, it will take it right to the center for you. Okay, the next is right align text. Again, you can select the text or triple click, and we want to right align. We have left align, center, right align. Okay, make a list. Before we do that, just to show you here that you can move stuff around in Microsoft Word, what I want you to do is highlight make a list, and we are going to drag it down below. Use bullets or numbered lists. Okay, notice we moved it from up there down to here. Okay, so we're going to make a list. All I want you to do is hit the return key after list, type the word 1, hit the return key again. You'll notice when I do that, it capitalizes the first letter of 1. That is autocorrect. That is something that you can turn on, off. It helps capitalizing when you're writing sentences. It will capitalize the first letter of every sentence. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so all I did was make a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to highlight the words 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is how you make a list. Okay, there's bullets that we can use, and there's also lists that we can use. And I'll show you the different options. To change it, you'll see up here in paragraph, and if you're on a different menu item here, I want you to click back on home, and if it goes away, then click on it again. Okay, right here you'll see we have bulleted lists. So if we click the little arrow, the drop down, these are all the different options for the bullet list. So just by clicking on one of them, it will make a list for you, okay, with different bullets. You can change it at any time. Right next to it is numbered lists. Okay, so if we want a number list, click on numbers. Now you see the numbers match up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we want to change it to letters, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, and lastly, this is a multi-tier list. Okay, multi-level list. What it does is if you have more than one thing under something else, you can make different levels. Okay, so for example, if I'm now after 1 and I hit the return key, I can use the tab key to tab in and use different bullets. You hit the delete key to go back. So right now I'm at tier 1, tier 2. If I typed tier 2, return key again, tier 3. Okay, just practice doing that, get the hang of doing that. Okay, when you're finished playing around, you can delete that and get rid of it. Alright, since we finished doing the bullets and number list, what we're going to do is highlight bullets and number list, and I want you to click bulleted list, click on the check. We're going to check it off that we did it. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you how to do before giving you the assignment is to set tabs. Okay, tabs come in handy when you're spacing, maybe for a menu, you're making lists, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so we're going to set tabs. What I want you to do is click after the 5, the E in 5, hit the return key twice. Now notice if I type, it doesn't have the bullet. Okay, but if I only hit the return key once and type, it will be there. So you must hit it twice to get rid of the bullet. Okay, to set tabs, what you must do, go up to the tippy top above Microsoft Word. I know you can't see this on my screen, but when you're clicked on Microsoft Word, it says Word at the top, File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, Font, Tools, Table, Window. I want you to go to Format. Okay, it gives you this drop down, a font, paragraph, document, columns, tabs. We're going to use tabs. I want you to click on tabs. Okay, so what tabs does, it will set markers wherever you want. If you look right above this tabs box, you'll see a ruler. The ruler starts at 0 and goes to 6. Okay? The left of that and the right of that are your margins. That's where your margins are set. So wherever your margins are set, you will be able to type. Right now you can only type 6 inches out of the paper. If we were to print this paper out as it is, it would print exactly where the inches are. Okay, it matches up to the printer paper that we print out in our room. Okay, to create different tabs, what I want you to do is type 1.5 where it says tab stop position. Click set. Type 3. Click set. Type 4.5. Click set. Notice each of them is 1.5 inches apart. Now that is setting our tabs and setting us up to make it look nice and neat. Once you click OK, and now we will begin typing. So what we're going to do is type list 1. Then you're going to hit the tab key, which is located right above the caps lock key. You're going to type list 2. Tab again. List 3. And I want you to capitalize the L in list. Tab again. List, you got it, 4. Okay. Now notice how they're evenly spaced out. The reason is because we have these tabs up here. So when I click here, you'll see those little black arrows. Those are your tabs. Those are where it's located. So when we hit the tab key, it tabs over. Okay? So when I hit the return key, I'm back to the beginning. Say I type fruit, tab, vegetable, tab, meat, tab, dairy. Hit the return key. Let's do colors. Orange, tab, blue, tab, green, tab, purple. Now notice what it does. It is lining up, okay, each one of these things at the different tabs. That's where it's starting. If I click in front of the first list 1, hit the return key, it will move the whole group down. Okay, so this ends the tutorial on how to do all this stuff. We are going to take all these changes that we have made in this document and apply them to your assignment 1. Okay, I'm going to go through the assignment and show you how you're going to be graded on assignment 1. Okay, to complete assignment 1, you will go to my web page. I will give you the link. You will click on assignments on the left hand side. And this is where our assignments are listed. So we're going to click on assignment 1, formatting. Okay, and down below, these are all the links that you need. Okay, the first one is directions. So you click on assignment 1 directions. The Google document will open up in a new tab, and these are the directions that you are going to follow to complete assignment 1. I spelled out every single direction. If it does everything that we just completed in my tutorial to complete assignment 1. How you are graded. Okay, here's the rubric with how you are graded. You're graded on 3 content areas. Is it accurate, complete, and creative? And lastly, I give you an example of what it should look like when you're finished. Now, please don't put the same shapes and animals as me or colors. Pick your own. I want you to be creative and pick your own. So when you're completed, you can raise your hand and we will turn in your assignment 1. So again, follow the directions, raise your hand with any questions. I'm here to help. Thank you.